assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan. John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Floyd passes to Ewing. Over Perkins. Again, Georgetown.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in the Dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in the huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a Dome in 11 years. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. And Michael Jordan is in the double figure. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Passes it to McRae. Here's Floyd. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times. Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style has worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
The Hoyas trail by 4. Nash outside. The pass to Floyd. Back to Nash. Pass to McRae. He feeds it to Ewing. And the layup's good off the glass. Ewing's got 9.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Timeout called the Tar Heels. Perkins is checked in for North Carolina. Green is checked in for the Hoyas. Ewing's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shot. Tell you what, I love the energy that Michael Jordan plays with because his energy is infectious. It gives his team energy.
Here's Floyd, covered by Perkins. Here's Ewing. Again, Georgetown.
good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jordan inside, covered by Duncan. Jordan with the bucket. 15 points in the game.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Reaching foul. Adam
Bailey is checked in for the Hoyas.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Nash the pass to Ford. Now the feed to Ewing. Over Perkins. Green breaking loose. Nash. Perkins with the block.
Great positioning from Perkins defensively there. And we know defense wins championships.
Pass to Green. Inside. Here's Ewing. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Jordan. Here's McLaughlin. The second chance effort. Misses the layup. The Hoyas trail by 3. Here's Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammate.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like that Jordan won't back away. He doesn't back off. Even against tough defense, he takes the shot.
The Tar Heels have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And here are the Hoyas now. Bailey passes to Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
The Tar Heels shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Hoyas making a change here. Davis is checked in. Jordan with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Comes up empty down low. Nash left side. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Establishing that dominant force inside early. Ewing's a handful for UNC.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Passes it to Bailey. Here's Ewing. And Bacon pulls it down. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. And there's the pass to Bacon. And Ewing sends it back. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else. That one goes in. 22 points for Michael.
And great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season.
And there's the drive. Floyd. Pass to Bailey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Sam Perkins. He's checked in for the Tar Heel. Adams comes in for Barnett. Tar Heels leading by 4. Here's Jordan. He shoots again. He is hauled in by the Hoyas.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Nash. Up top, Weber. Ewing against Perkins. Ewing can't hit. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure. Yeah. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. Well, they grew up going to church together. They went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something?
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Ewing left side. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
So easy for Ewing to get to the rim. In a championship game, you just can't leave that open for him.
Timeout called, the Tar Heels. And as both teams pause action here for a minute, these players are focused on staying hydrated with Gatorade, which is crucial to helping them play the entire game.
No question about it, partner. We all know how important it is to keep your energy up. And Gatorade certainly helps big time in that regard.
Barnett is checked in for Adams. North Carolina leading. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't you? That shot's good from Worthy.
Worthy able to finish through contact that time, and now he'll have a chance for the and one.
Coach, freshmen are going to have a big say who wins tonight. We were just talking about that. Carolina's Michael Jordan, Georgetown's Pat Ewing.
Fairly even thus far. It's rare in a title game to focus so much on the freshmen. But Jordan and Ewing are special.
Very special. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
Weber looking around. Here's Ewing. Rebound, North Carolina. Bacon's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's...
Oh, strong finish. Throw that thing down. Worthy knows a big play like this is sure to get the Tar Heels some extra momentum and fire them up. Young fella putting on a show.
Nash kicks to Weber. Down low. Here's Ewing. Rebound, North Carolina. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mike, another game for Pat Ewing with a major impact in the lane, down low and in front of the rim.
It's not just the 7-foot size of Ewing, it's his fire. He welcomes the challenge of this talented North Carolina team.
Great observation. And the Hoyas call timeout here. Bailey is checked in for the Hoyas. Floyd comes in for Weber. 1:05 left in the first half. Pass to Ewing. Over Worthy. Here's McCray. Oh, Worthy with the block.
That's great anticipation by Worthy, who has averaged over 1 block per game throughout his collegiate career.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it. The Conference Freshman of the Year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Floyd passes to McCray. Here's Bailey. Pass to Floyd. Here's Bailey, guarded by Jordan, and the pass to Ewing. They need this, and stolen by Jordan. Pass to Caldwell. It's stolen by Duncan. To the left wing, here's Bailey. And he overshot that one, missing.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of a big run. Never a good feeling.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Tar Heels lead by 11. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. Tar Heels leading by 11.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in the second half. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
The Tar Heels have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And so he makes both from the line. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Perkins out there with Worthy. It's Michael Jordan. Then it's Barnett. And it's Bacon in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Art Graham. North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting it well. Looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
Nash outside. To the inside. Here's McCray. Here's Ewing. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Ewing.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back. 3
trips to the line so far for him in this one. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
The Hoyas trail by 11. Nash outside. Kicks to Duncan. Back to Nash. There's the pick. Pass to McCray. And stolen by Perkins.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Now here's Nash. He's covered closely. To the left side wing. And stolen by Jordan. Knocked loose. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for McCray.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so Green will bring it up for the Hoyas, trailing by 13.